What's going on YouTube? Trucking in life here one more time, guys. Guys and girls and girls and girls. Yeah. I'm gonna put some more status in this video, guys. Of course, it's always about getting about these jams, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, if you ever go into a UP, guys, and you look on the app and it says mismatch box in red up top, when I see that, that means they either put it on a rail chassis or it's not grounded yet, but it's showing docked in the yard, but they ain't took it off the train yet. Maybe one of them two, out of my experience. So I did that, and it's saying that it's in the location though. So it might be mismounted, guys. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. But at the end of the day, we're gonna have to make a decision, which will bring me to the point of this video in a minute. Anyway. Alright guys, stay tuned. Alright YouTube, I made it to this rod over here, and I'm looking at the box. It's on a real chassis. It ain't on a it's not on like a real yard chassis, but it's on a regular chassis pool chassis. I'm trying to think why it didn't come up in the system, I wonder. I don't know. Gonna find out. See, one pin ain't locked already. I see that though. I know that. I don't know what's going on with this. Then let's find out, guys. The first thing I see something back here too that look kind of suspect. Hopefully there won't be an issue, you know. Hopefully. All right, I see one thing right there. Okay. Okay, that lock. This look crazy. This is probably something look crazy right here. Look at this. What is this, man? Like, what is? Man, you know what? I'm grateful it's a pin. You know, it's in there. And that won't lock either. That won't turn either. Cause I gotta slide these tandems. Son of a biscuit eater. It said mismatched chassis, and that right there is kind of. I gotta get that thing to lock. That look a little crazy too, but it's in there though. You know, I take it, man. I'll take it, man. Somebody trying to steal a light? What's going on with this dude? Like, I'm trying to. Anyway, all right, guys, stay tuned. Sometimes too, when it's like this, I put a zip tie on there, like that, so they can put it on like that, guys. Zip tie to hold it on there. Sometimes these get loose, and they be loose up there. I could like hammer that down a little bit, but I ain't gonna do all that right now. Where I'm going, that'll work. That'll work just fine, guys. All right, let me pull this right now. This should work. Come on, you son. Come on, you more clucker. Right there. Wait. Nope, it ain't gonna make it. That side should be all right. Let me see if to make sure it's able to lock, guys. Is your landing arm work? I had to manually jack it up. All right, see, hopefully go in. Please go in. Please work. Sweet. All right, guys, I slid it. Should work now. If this freaking La Lucy pin will turn. Come on. There we go. All right. Anyway, all right, YouTube, I'm finna slide these tandems back, get them back where I gotta go, I'll finish the video a little bit later on, guys. All right, guys, stay tuned. So, all right, YouTube, I finally made it. I took care of the load, got it squared away. You know, sometimes you gotta get about them jams, which bring me to the point of the video. Come on, you son buck. There you go, snap it to place. All right. The purpose of this video, guys, is of course to help drivers out. But I got a email. It said, man, you make the motorcycle is real bad. You know, I've been doing it 6 months. You know, it ain't that as bad as you're making it to be. I said, well, first of all, I'm not trying to make it bad. I'm just showing you the reality of this business. And second of all, 6 months, I got more miles going backwards in the rear yard, back into holes, than you got going forward in the rear yard. Come on, man, you can't compare it. You don't know what I've been through. Rear yard's getting better. Some stuff getting better, but some stuff ain't gonna change. Like the how reckless things could be. Which brings me to this point of the video, guys. You are on your own when you do this type of business. Now, some people may say, no, I'll look out for my other driver. You know, other drivers help you out too here and there. I understand all that, and good for you. I feel the same way, but Get people from all walks of life in this business, all cultures, all races, ethnicities, and everything else. Morals, beliefs is totally different. So with that being said, if you throw all of us in one pot and you say make it happen, I gotta put a load at the rail yard, they gotta take it to a customer, we'll take it to another rail yard, and that chassis, let's just say it ain't the greatest, but you come behind me, now my job is to get it to the rail yard. Now, don't let it be a chassis shortage, and you gotta get that same chassis. Do you think the guy who livelihood is depending on moving that one load to that yard or to wherever they gotta go, you think they think about the next guy? They may be thinking about that person for the moment, but when it comes like between them eating and somebody else eating, and right now they facing that box that look kind of crazy, that's a choice you gotta make. When you first doing rail yards, especially if you like leased onto a company or you're a company driver for a company that does intermodal, they give you basic training. I've heard rumors, I haven't experienced this myself, that some people that they throw you in the truck and say, hey man, can you drive? You got rail experience? They throw you out there. A lot of companies I've been with, they have some type of training. But I'm gonna say this, the training that I had with them on them videos and the training you get out here, it ain't the same. It's equivalent to like the training you get at CDL school and the training you get out here. In a book, it makes logical sense because it's wrote down on pages. But real world experience is something different. Look, it gets to the point sometimes, guys, where you out here, and I'm not saying, anybody who follow me a while, you guys know this to be true. If you haven't, go back and look at some of my older videos with me actually getting up on a lot of jams on these rail yards. I'm not just talking smoky here. It comes to points of time where you become a person you really don't want to be, and not because you want to, because your livelihood depends on it. You are out here to move a box or whatever to kind of get up the road, if you're able to get up the road, so you can make your donuts for that day. Because if you don't want to be out there all that time and all that, spend your whole day out there and don't bring home nothing. So you kind of become a person sometimes that you really don't want to be, and you're proud of. I would say, I ain't gonna say that. You know what, guys? I'm just serious. Anyway, but I digress. So anyway, so you might have to do some things out here to kind of get these things to move, to get your money for that day, and a lot of people ain't gonna understand that. I did a skit where I was talking about railroad truckers versus intermodal truckers versus regular truckers. I forgot what was the name of it, but anyway, if you guys, anybody do a rail and you really watch that skit, you'll understand that there's some truth, there's a lot of truth to that skit, man. But I'm not saying that everybody gonna have to do the dirty deal to do this business, but it's gonna come a time, man, where sometimes you gotta make some decisions, especially when it's the last load of the day or the last move, and you have to deal with the dispatch shuffle. If you call in and say, hey man, this is wrong with this box. I know I always say it, but I'm in with a story. It was this guy, this driver, he first got into rails, he's called me all the time about it. So he called me on this one occasion where this box he told me what was wrong with it. And I'm like, I'm sitting there waiting, I'm waiting for the rest of the stuff. Like, hey, what else is wrong with it? He like, I said, you see anything else wrong with it or that's it? He said, no, but this is bad. I said, yeah, but is anything else wrong with it? He said, not that I can know of. I said, man, 2 words. Roll out. It's light work. What he gave me compared to some of the stuff out here that I had to deal with is light work. And you also understand too that this business ain't equipped for like manicured drivers, man. I ain't talking about the guys who have their own chassis and with companies that's actually organized. Rail work is real work, but it's a different type of rail work. I said in other videos before. This business right here is for somebody who have to really be ingenuity. Is that the word? Ingenuity? I don't know if that's the right word. Anyway, I don't even know how you say that word. I got the word in my head. Anyway, you gotta be able to get creative. You gotta be handy with your hands. You gotta be able to like really think in compound movements. Cause this business is not like step one, then you step 2, and then you do step 3. Now, when it comes to dealing with the 40s and 20s, you gotta get real creative with them things, because if you don't, you ain't gonna make no money with them. I'm just saying, you wanna do rail work, you're on your own, man. You call a big bird, hey, this box, something wrong with this box, I don't know what's going on with these lights. They gonna tell you without telling you, hey, you think you can take care of that, move it safely, or what? Now, that's their way of saying, what you gonna do, driver? What you gonna do? At the end of the day, in this business right here, you are on your own, and you have to figure out how to make things happen on your own in this business. This is for guys who've been in the game for a while, but you guys already know what's going on. For the new people who's coming into this business, just understand, Imagine when I did this, I didn't have a YouTube channel to watch you do real y'all videos. The videos y'all watching right now was the ones I had, and I was living it as I was recording it. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't have nothing to go look on and find out about this. I had to get in the fire and just deal with it. But you guys have this now. So you're watching this video, you got a head start. Not just because of my videos, but because of YouTube, period. Shout out to YouTube for starting a platform where people can actually show their experiences. You know what I'm saying? 1 degree of separation, man. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, you stop by for the first time, guys. Hit the subscribe button. What you stopping by for? Come through here, Watusian, baby. Hit the subscribe button. You know, drop some knowledge over here, man. Hit that button. It's right there. Also, think you know one-on-one coaching. Your boy can offer that. Your company driver or your small fleet of owner operators. I have an owner operator. I have a small fleet of trucks. That's what I meant to say. And you kind of figure out your next move or try to get a strategy together to kind of get to the next level. Holler at your boy, offer coaching. Email me for serious inquiries only at info@truckingthelife.com. Holler at your boy. Anyway, YouTube, hope this video's helpful. Give you a little understanding of what's going on with you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.